This is my second time actually making this video because of how pissed I am with my brother. So if I sound a little bit more mad, I'm sorry. That's how it sounds. But anyways, welcome back to Black Ops 4. And honestly, I am just in a pissy mood right now because my brother ruined my video, and it's just, oh my god. If you guys don't know already, I'm not living by myself. I wish I would live by myself just to make my own videos, but I can't because I'm not 18 yet, or at least I don't have enough money to get in my own apartment, which I really wish I could get my own apartment just to make these videos. Because so far, the reason why I'm gone for like a week is because every damn time I do play my PS4 and try to make a video, either A, it gets patched, like the glitch I was supposed to make. I think it was called like what the most broken thing in Black Ops 4, but unfortunately it got patched, and it's just, I think I have it recorded. I'll show you the screen right now what it was. That was the glitch. That was the glitch I was playing with, and it was fun. I'm not gonna lie, I think it was one of the best glitches I've seen in a while, but overall it's been patched. But anyways, welcome back to Black Ops 4. This is Days of Summer event. Honestly, I think it's one of the worst updates I've ever made. I mean, it's not as bad as, I'm just kidding. Every single one of them is bad. There's nothing worse than this, honestly. But this update is really just kind of disappointment. I just feel like Days of Summer is just a huge waste of time, and I just think I shouldn't be grinding. But oh boy, here I am, still grinding on Black Ops 4, Days of Summer, and I have 9 reserves. Which if you guys actually want me to make actually I'll just tell you guys. But yeah, I'm actually gonna talk about the good things that happened in Days of Summer and the bad things that has in Days of Summer. All right, first of all, there's only 2 things that are actually good about this. What's it called? Days of Summer event. The first one is of course grind, and it's back in its in original form. There's nothing remastered, there's nothing changed to it. It's just the same thing, and it's really good. Not gonna lie, I actually do enjoy it, and I'm glad they actually put like their own like map game mode. Like for example, the one you guys want to see right now, right here. I'm glad they actually put that because I actually want to just play grind 24/7, and I'm not gonna lie, I had a blast playing this. This was really fun. I think it was one of the. I think it just feels great in Black Ops 4, even better than Black Ops 2. Honestly, it just feels great. But anyways, the second thing that actually good about this is probably the community challenge. You guys can see right here. We have the community challenge. Unlock the grab assault rifle in multiplayer when the community completes 15 million public matches. Completing a public match in any game mode will contribute progress towards the community challenge. And as you can see right here, we have to complete 15 million matches in order to get the grab, aka the Galil. And another good thing that's gonna come out from this, I think like in a couple of weeks, so I'm not sure. Contracts are coming back, but that's what kind of worries me, so I'm just gonna talk about them a little later. But for now, let's talk about the bad things it has from this. Alright, so first of all, let's talk about the contraband. I'm gonna be honest, this is one of the worst contraband scenes I've ever seen. I mean, like, look, the only cool things I see is probably the emotes and probably the Frogman. I think the Frogman is really cool. I think it's one of the best skins that we have for Recon. But the thing that kind of pisses me off is probably the tier 25, which is the weapon bribe. If you guys don't know already, the weapon bribe pretty much gives you any ranged weapon, like for example the what's it called, the locust, the ballistic knife, the peacekeeper, I forgot what's it called, but there's another assault rifle, and any weapons that's been in each contraband stream. You're guaranteed to have any of those, or you get the Mark II weapons from reserves. Now, the only bad thing that I have about this, and this is one of the worst things I've ever seen, is that you're guaranteed to have a dupe, right? Well, just letting you know that if you get unlucky with getting Mark II weapons, because there's a ton of Mark II weapons. Also, if I actually say like a bad word, I might actually just beep it out. So if you get annoyed, I'm sorry. It's because I don't want it to be like, just saying a lot of bad words. I'm trying to avoid that as much as I can. So yeah, if I do say a bad word, you guys probably hear a beep or something like that. I don't know. But like I was saying, is that you are guaranteed to have any of these too. Now, the only thing that kind of pisses me off is that there's a bunch of more Mark II weapons than there are with the ranged weapons, because there's a little bit of ranged weapons in this game, and honestly I think I'm guaranteed to have a Mark II weapon instead of a ranged weapon, but I'm not sure yet because I'm not there yet, and I'm barely a tier 18, so that's actually kind of weird. But overall, I don't think it's a good system. Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. The contraband stream is actually pretty good. I mean, it's like of course it's like Fortnite's system, but this is a good system. Not gonna lie. But if it was free to play, I think I would have like bought a lot of reserve crates. I'm not gonna lie, but since I don't buy a lot of stuff, it's just that these things are not worth it, especially when there's like gambling involved. and I'm not gonna deal with this at all. And then over here we got the Mini 14, of course. It's just that. I mean, it's cool, I'm not gonna lie. But that's a bad thing that they have about this Contraband stream. It's just not as good as the other Contraband streams. It's just disappointing overall. I just feel like we should have these skins for free, honestly. I don't think we should buy them at all. Like for this one right here, I think this is one of the coolest skins I've seen for profit so far. And they brought back Dogfight, of course, and I don't think it's, I really don't think it's worth it, to be honest. It's just $6. And then we have this skin right here, which is a Cetrion. I think it's part of the, what, I think it was like in the older Contraband streams. Like for example, I think it was the Absolute Zero, or it was Spectre Rising, I'm not sure. But I just feel like these skins should be like free and not like, you know, paid. I just think they should be free overall. Like if they want to win the community's trust again, they need to give these things for free, because I don't think they're good enough. I really don't think they're good enough. And the most controversial thing that you guys will ever see is probably the reserve crates. Now, let's talk about this. For example, I have a ton of guns, right? I have a ton of guns. See that? See that? See that? See that? But there's these things called weapon charms, and they were in World War II, and now they're back in Black Ops 4. But there's a problem. And that problem is these weapon charms actually just have their own separate weapon charms. Like for example, let's talk about the Cordite. The Cordite has its own weapon charm, like the Tactic Unicorn. And the thing is, it's only exclusive to this weapon, so this doesn't, like, the Spitfire doesn't have it, the Vapor doesn't have it, none of the guns except for the Cordite doesn't have it. And the thing is that there's another reactive camo too that's only specifically to one gun, and you have to get them for each individual guns. And not only that, not all the things that are here right now, not all of them are in the game yet. So the chances are is that we're gonna get a bunch of weapon charms and probably a bunch of stickers, and they're gonna be in the game. And it's not good for the game, because it's just, you're just wasting your money and literally gambling for these weapons, and it's not good. I mean, this is worse than Black Ops 3 systems, and it's just not good. At this point, Treyarch is actually giving up on Black Ops 4 and literally just moving on to the next game. And I get it, you have another game that's like in development, but please at least fix this, because I just think it's just the worst thing I've ever seen so far, especially for a Call of Duty game, because you have weapon charms that are in the game now, but you have to get them each individual ones if you really wanted to, except for the crap, of course, because it's for every single weapon. And I feel like it should have stayed that way. I feel like it should have just stay that way, but honestly, it didn't. And this is what I hate. This is what I literally hate. Not only that, the weapons that are in the supply drops are, like I said, only in supply drops, and chances are is that you will never get them. You will never get them unless you spend a ton of money and literally gamble all your way up there. And personally, to me, I am never spending money on any of these systems unless it's free to play. Like I spend a lot of money on Fortnite, but I'm not spending a single dime on this game. Like never. And Black Ops 3, I only bought like 200 COD points just because I felt like it. That's like YOLO, let's do it. But in this game, I would never buy supply drops. This is the only game I would never buy supply drops. With other games, I would. I mean, I guess I would, but like in this game specifically, I am not buying supply drops, because this is literally gambling at this point, and I am not gonna spend my whole money just to buy these ass supply crates or whatever they're called. And it's just, it's not worth it. So if you're a person that loves money and loves saving up, then please, I encourage you to save your money. Do not buy supply drops. Actually, never buy supply drops, and you'll be good. And you can save a lot of money. And overall, this is actually one of the worst things I've ever seen, honestly. This is like, we were so excited for the Days of Summer event. I thought like all the weapons are going to be for free, like they're going to be part of the Contraband stream, but unfortunately no, they're stuck in reserve crates, and chances are that you will never get them like free, like ever free. And right now I have 9 supply crates, and if you guys actually want to see me do supply crate opening, then make sure to drop a like. So overall, is this update good? Hell no. I think it's one of the worst updates I've ever seen in a while. So don't spend your money. Don't ever like try to even, you know, even spend like a single dime on this game. I just think they're not worth it at all. I just don't think they're worth it. So yeah, I'm sorry if this video was actually kind of negative. It's just that this game really just pisses me off overall. Like, I've been playing a lot of it just because I actually think it's a really good game. I actually changed my mind to it. Like I always said, like it was just a bad game, and now that I played it even more, it's kind of growing on me. But overall, I don't think it's a game that I would play forever, honestly. Like even if I do, I'm just doing it for the content. So I'm just trying to get the new weapons. I'm trying to see what I can get from these supply crates because I just want to show you guys real content. And I'm trying my best just to save up a lot of supply crates. And I'm sorry for calling it supply crates. You know they're called reserve crates, but I'm just gonna call them that. Honestly. But like I said, overall, do not buy these supply drops. I just think they're not worth it. And honestly, it's just leave them alone. Just if Treyarch wants to actually have like our trust again, then we have to show them that we cannot buy these supply crates at all. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. I'm sorry, like I said, if I brought negativity to this game. If you love this game, that's cool. But if you hate this game, that's cool. I really don't care. I just think it's an average Call of Duty game. I don't think it's the best, but it's an average now. It's growing on me, and I just think it's an average. And yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please leave a like. Also, if you guys want to see me build a lot of supply crates, like you can see right there, I have 9 so far. If you actually want to see a supply crate opening, then make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later with this video. Alright, I'll see you guys later with this video. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, and I'll see you guys later with another video. Adios.